All right, so the weekend, here we go. To recap last week, the auction house crash continues. Me spending more MT than I'm making at the moment. That's okay. Ready to try out some new cards and make some upgrades. So finished a few current team sets just for fun. Pick up the Nets, Kerry Kittles, the Spurs, Tim Duncan, and the Pistons, Rip Hamilton. Now, the price tags on these sets, they were cheap with the auction house crash. Yeah, for Kittles, 7,000 MT total. Yeah, for all the cards. Able to get every card for 500 MT by now. Now, the bronzes, there are only 3. They had a little value, but again, it wasn't difficult to find these 2 for 500 MT. Now, Kittle's not going to set the MyTeam world on fire, especially at this point in the season, but it's a decent card. Like that these current team reward cards are all equipped with gold badges. I've called this out before. Kittles with elite scoring badges, corner specialist, deep range deadeye, tireless scorer, catch and shoot, difficult shots, and mid-range deadeye. If you're to try to buy all these badges individually in the auction house, you'd be easily spending over 50 to 60K. So to get this card for only 7,000 MT to try out, yeah, it's a win. Now, future fire incoming vids on Ruby, Kerry, Kittles probably not likely on this channel, but you never know. Kittle's solid, a 6'5" shooting guard, like the height, 92 open shot 3, that's okay, and should be able to finish inside if needed with that 75 driving dunk, 60 contact dunk. For the Spurs, Tim Duncan, I had to get this set done. Yeah, for most of the season, Spurs currents were the easy MT makers. Yeah, these cards would sell for 3,000 to 4,000 MT, sometimes up to 10,000 MT, depending on who it was and how many were up. So to see these cards for 700 to 800 MT each, had to finish the set. Duncan's badges, those worth calling out. Gold Hustle Rebounder, Defensive Stopper, and Rim Protector. I've not had a chance to try this card out yet, but plan on running some Supermax this weekend. Look for opportunities to throw that card into the lineup. But the card I did try out and kind of like is that Ruby Rip Hamilton. Like Kittles, comes equipped with 6 elite shooting badges. And Rip comes equipped with Gold Limitless. With a 90 open shot 3, definitely worth testing it. The issue is I really have no issue with my current shooting guards. Really like current team rewards, Rex, Ryder, and Reggie. All solid. That brings me to my next pickup from this past week. Speaking of shooting guards, Diamond Pete Maravich made a ton of MT this season, flipping gold and silver historic logos. Yeah, logos at one time would sell pretty easy for 3,000 to 5,000 MT. Some even flip for 8,000 to 10,000 MT, depending on the logo. Now, this past week with the auction house crash, I was able to pick up all the logos for 250 to 350 MT each, yeah, and meet that collection goal for Diamond Pete. Now I just need to rock through Pack and Pain. I mean, the Sufferfest known as Pack and Playoffs, and get to that board 5. Collect all those amazing rewards and reward cards. Oh, and by the way, I did get through the finals, so no more Scott Brooks gameplay vids. Thankfully, I did see Robbie from Two Brothers Gaming on 2K TV. Looks like they threw Rubies into the mix for Pack and Playoffs, so we'll check that out this weekend. Now, other pickups I made, grab that Sapphire Mellow. Loving this card. This is the young Mellow with the braids. Yeah, like running this card as I grind through those schedule mode games. I am just 4 games away from finishing up my 5th team schedule and ready to pick up always one of my favorite cards of the season. That is J.R. Smith. Yeah, 5 team schedule modes though. That has been a house of pain, no doubt. I also picked up Ruby Josh Smith, another favorite card every season. Yeah, Jace moved down to 35K this past week. This card will definitely find its way into lineups this weekend. And that's our plan, making a couple few Supermax vids for you to check out this weekend, because we are fired up to run this new Diamond duo. Yeah, Stockton and Malone. Stockton released on Tuesday with those double-double cards. And the card on Xbox One, we were finding it that Tuesday for as low as 35,000 MT buy now. So picked one up. And 2K hinted that we'd be getting a duo on Thursday with the card. Now, I thought about stocking up on Stockton to flip, but passed. And yeah, Thursday, we got Malone, and Stockton's price doubled. And the reason, because the duo boosts, they're big. I love that on your team page now, those amethysts turn into diamond cards. That looks slick. Both 95 overalls. And check out the boosts. Stockton gets 77 ratings points, 33 points dedicated to outside scoring. Open shot 3 goes to a 96. Love the card as Hall of Fame dimer and pick and roll maestro. And Malone is a beast that you can run at the 4 or the 5 and can shoot outside. 67 total attribute boosts. Most going to rebounding and defense, but worth calling out, Malone gets a plus 10 driving dunk that goes to an almost unstoppable 95. And surprisingly, this is a Malone card that can shoot from outside. Has a 78 open shot 3 with the duo boost. And a pretty easy shot release. Now, me opened a few packs on the day we got Harden. You know I'm not a big fan of packs, but it can be fun to open a few here and there. Said I'd open a few. And yeah, had some pack luck. Pulled that new Amethyst James Harden the night it was released. And the smart play to sell it right away. Put it up with a 4-hour auction, and it sold for 133,000 MT. Now, that's all we got for you today. Just a quick update vid as we start out the weekend. Gonna play some MyTeam. Yeah, snow is officially on the ground here in Northeast Wisconsin. We go into hibernation mode. And watch some Packer football this weekend. It's the return of Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, huge game tomorrow for the Pack. I'm sure we'll be on Twitter during the game. Here's where you can find us. Now, likes, we always appreciate them. Subs, so you're checking out that next vid. Incoming Supermax vids this weekend. For Party Pete, this is Space. We're out.